The reason I'm making this video is because I've literally, in all of my 5 years on YouTube, never received this many comments, and the in-depth and the length of the comments have just been so amazing. Like, I don't know if it's just the MMO community or if it's this game in particular, Guild Wars 2. It really had me asking the question, is Guild Wars 2 one of the best MMORPGs to ever exist? What do you rank GW2? Is it the best MMO? Is it a top 3? But enough blabbing on. I'm just so overwhelmed and grateful for all these comments and these new subscribers. So thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. Hello my friends, Winston and I want to say thank you so much for all the support on the Guild Wars 2 video that I am going to be responding to in today's video. You guys left some amazing comments. Winston's hitting the keyboard right now. He's ready to game. So today I'm going to be going back to that video, reading the comments out loud that you guys took the time out of your day to write. So let's get into it. And also, this is coming from Winston, not me. If you guys want to see some more amazing MMO content, be sure to subscribe. By the way, the story you hear here is usually what you choose, but since you skip all of them, the story is random selected. What you skipped is not only character features, transmog, but also your personality and background. So if you decide to experience it in a more official way later, create a Norn from scratch again, you might hear a different story. Next comment from Coco says, quick tip, you can bind action camera, which makes your basic attack bound to left mouse and you aim around just by moving your mouse. Awesome, thanks so much, Coco. Another comment says, that was a fun watch. It's always nice to see players from other MMOs try out Guild Wars 2 and share their experience, especially since the fundamentals of the game are quite different from WoW or Final Fantasy, and so on. For leveling, you can follow the yellow hearts as a rough guideline while exploring each map. You don't have to 100% complete them. Every 10 levels you will unlock a chapter of your personal story. The green quest. The orange quests are events which also reward you XP, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. Have fun in Tyria. Thanks so much. A0929. You're a legend, thank you. Next up is from Arrow333. Sometimes the first hour isn't just enough time to unlock and see essential features, but I am glad that you already liked what you could get within the time. Guild Wars 2 started out as a buy-to-play game, which is probably the reason why the initial experience is of higher quality, although aged, than what you get from games that started as free-to-play right from the start. Next comment is from Kai Marin, and he's commenting on the person that I partied with. He doesn't think that he was a beginner player, he was just helping me out with the game. Based on the first 15 minutes, I don't think the guy you grouped with was new, at all, but it's all good. Edit. Yep, he definitely knew what he was doing, but he was nice not to push you too much. And I really do appreciate that. That party member that I grouped up with was so awesome. Hope you had a good time and that you'll be back. 1 hour in such a large game is really not representative of the whole experience. And a little side note to this comment, I do plan on playing this game more. I'm just so tied up with in real life stuff, but I definitely want to get my hands on this game soon and max out and just do everything that the free version offers and then decide if I want to play the later expansions released. I'm going to give a shout out to Niels Jensen right here. This is a little too long for me to read, but it is not the longest one, which you guys are going to see in just a minute, but I appreciate your comment. You mentioned some tips on tagging mob other people so they could tag it and get both loot and credit. If a player is down, they're dead, other players get XP for getting them up again. That's awesome. Buffs in this game are called boons, and all of these nudge people into appreciating each other instead of seeing them as competition. I really do love that. Thank you so much, Niels. Next up is from Division223. Haha, it was so fun to watch how new player experience GW2 brings me back to my time when I first started and everything was so odd to me. Hope you stick around to GW2. That's my little Texas twang. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm not from Texas, but I hope you stick around to GW2. It was so good and quality MMO. And there is millions of things to do and learn. By the way, with the rabbit quest, you can use, so he's just giving me a little tip on the quest right there. Good video, keep up, hope to see more GW2 content. Subbed, thank you so much, Division. I hope you see this video and that I acknowledge your comment. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is another big boy by Niels Jensen again. He's hooking it up with some tips. GW2 is largely about the journey. You're going to hit level 80 long before you finish the story, even if you beeline it. Okay, so he's saying you could try PvP from level 2. Gear in PvP is normalized in the sense that they have no stats. It's purely cosmetics. Okay. Awesome. Thanks so much, Niels, for these tips on GW2. Oh my goodness. This is the monster right here from Josh. Now, there is no way I could read all of this out loud in this video, but I'm going to put a bunch of screenshots up from his comment. Josh, I just want to acknowledge your comment, say that I appreciate you, and that you commented this length of a comment on my video. It really, truly means a lot. I hope you see this, and that even though I did not reply back, I do appreciate this. I'm going to read this in depth when I have a little bit of free time on my day off from work, and I am definitely going to apply some of these tips when I play the game. Thank you so much, Josh. Mauricio said, I recommend you buy the expansions if you plan to dedicate many hours to this game because free-to-play versions has poor endgame content. My plan is to play the free-to-play all the way through and then decide if I want to continue going because there's so many MMOs, so many games, and obviously IRL stuff going on in my life. So, you know, maybe one day if I become a full-time content creator, I'll be able to do all of these things. But now my time is very limited, so I need to delegate my time. But you never know, maybe I will do the expansions. Maybe I'll fall in love with this MMO. Thank you, Mauricio. I appreciate you. Then we have some sub-comments on Mauricio's comment by Kai Marine, T-Bull, and also another one from Arrow333. Appreciate you, brother. I'm going to give you a little heart right there in real time. Druzor says, Lord of the Rings Online installed, subbed. Appreciate you, Druzor. What he's talking about is I'm going to do another type of video like how I did the GW2 video, but Lord of the Rings Online. I'm going to install it, play it for an hour, see how it is, and you guys are going to be able to watch me play. See if it's worth your time and worth installing. Guild Wars 2 World vs. World is some of the best PvP in MMOs. I unsubbed from WoW Dragonflight and Final Fantasy XIV and just came back to GW2 for casual fun. Druzor, you're a legend. Thank you so much for the comment. That's going to be it for today's video. I just wanted to acknowledge some of those lengthy comments, you guys giving me some amazing tips on this amazing game. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you want to see more MMO content from me. It'll truly mean a lot. I will see you in future videos. Winston is playing with his little squeaky toy in the background. So now he's looking at me. I think I got to take him out. He just ate. That's going to be it. See you later, guys. Peace.
I grow weary of this.